shouting. Our strengthen and sculpt. So we're going to use the mini ball and the activation band. We're going to use it upper body and lower body. So we're going to warm up. We don't need any equipment. Take your socks off if you've got slippy socks. And we'll start. Everyone got plenty of space? Yeah, good. Okay. So we'll start. We'll take our feet to the corners of the room, realign the heels, and we're just going to take a nice deep breath in. And out. Nice deep breath in. That's it. And out. And again. So refill those lungs. So we're breathing in through the nose. And then breathe out wherever you prefer, out through your nose or your mouth. Good. One last one. Deep breath in. And breathe out. So we're just going to take our arms above our head, push up to the ceiling. So turn your palms up. Just take a little shoulder stretch there. So we're lengthening the spine. And then reach over towards the windows, this side or standing on the side. Over to the other side. Good, back to the middle. So we're going to stay reaching up to the ceiling, so we're really stretching up. We're going to go up onto our toes and just lift and lower. Good, so when we lift up, do an extra stretch up to the ceiling. And then back down on your heels. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, okay. So we're going to take the left leg, just lift and lower the left knee. See how our balance is this morning. So the right knee slightly bent. And then try not to put this foot down. So we're lifting and lowering, but we're keeping off the floor. That's it, take your time. Good, the same leg. So we're going to open it out to the side, back down. Again, try not to put it down on the floor. So we're pushing away. Good, the same leg, we're going to take it back behind us. So we're going to kick back and then bring the leg down. Kick back. So tense the muscles around your glutes here, around your bottom. Good, and then staying on the same side again, we're just going to open up the hip and then bring it back in the other way. So bring the knee nice and high. Good, so we'll change sides. Lifting and lowering to start. Try not to put that foot down. Good, keep that balancing leg with a soft knee. Good, 3 more, 2 more, last one, open it out to the side. So we're just activating the muscles around the joints before we start with the band. Wake them all up. Good, so we lift and lower the same speed. 2 more. So back behind us. Take that leg back. So lean forward slightly here. Keep your head up. You can hold on to something if you need to. That's it. Really tense those muscles at the top. Bring it down. 2 more. And then open it out. Lift that knee nice and high. Three more. Two more. Good, last one. Good, okay. We're going to take a forward fold. So we're going to stand at the back of our mat. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. We're going to breathe out. We're going to keep our arms straight and then fold forward. So we're not rolling down. We're going to fold forward. So we hinge from the hips. So lengthen the spine. So try and reach your fingertips forward. Your head is nice and low, but lift it up so you're looking ahead, so you're not letting it drop down. And then just release, let your arms hang down, and then roll it back up. So again, forward fold, so we're reaching forward, not down. Stretch forward. Reach with those fingertips. Good, and then release. And then roll it back up. So one more. Deep breath in. Breathe out, reach forward. Good, then release. And then roll it up. Nice and slowly. Okay, so we're going to put the band on. So pop it on our thighs. Oh, this one's really tight. Anyone want to swap? This was really tight. May have used this one. Oh, I can already feel it. Right, so let's stand. Feet shoulder width apart. You might need to stand a little bit wider so we can keep the resistance on the band. We don't want this band all loose. So feet shoulder width apart. We're going to start with our Pilates squat. So bring it nice and high. So it's mid-thighs, right in the middle. So we're doing it around the joint. Okay, so standing nice and tall. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. We're going to go into our squat. So push against the band and then just stand back up. So Pilates squat. Breathe in as we lower and then breathe out as we stand. Just keeping the resistance on the band all the time. So you might have your feet a bit wider than normal. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. So have a little look at your knees. Make sure they're not folding in. So these are our activation bands. So obviously we're going to activate all the muscles around the joints. So we're going to use them lower body and we're going to use them upper body. So we'll do two more squats. Sink into it nice and low. Push your hips back. Stand up. As you come up, squeeze the muscles in your bottom. Good, okay. You might want to move your mat out the way a little bit. We're going to take a forward lunge. We need our ball actually. We're going to add a bit of rotation for our waist work. So let's lunge forwards on the left leg, keeping our feet nice and parallel. So step it forward, drop the back knee down, stand back up and push together, and then we're going to change sides. So just keep the ball out in front, light squeeze on the ball. So when we lunge forward, breathe in, and then breathe out as we push back up. That's it, good. So on the next lunge, we're lunging forward on the right leg. We're going to drop it down, we're going to take it to the left, take it to the right, push back up, change sides. So we're keeping this knee nice and low, but it doesn't rest on the floor, it's just off the floor. Good, so working that waist as well. So one more on each side. Keeping the shoulders nice and relaxed. Good, back to the center. So this time we're still thinking of activating these lower body muscles. So we're going to take a step forward on the left leg. We're going to take the ball under that thigh. Take it up. So we're going to circle under and then above. Under, above. Ready. So we're going to do a certain number. We're going to go 16, 15, 14. Just take your time. Good. Really sit down into it so we go nice and low. 8 more. So we're going to change direction. Three, well done, 2, 1. So this time lunging forwards on the right leg. So take it under, reach it up. Good, keep going. So breathe in as we lower, breathe out as we lift. 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, almost there. 1. And then we're going to alternate legs. So we're going to go forward on the left, forward on the right. So you take it under, take it over, a bit of coordination as well. And then stand up. Well done. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Okay, so we're actually going to put the band a bit lower down. It's going to be around our calves. So feet nice and wide. Obviously, if they're too close, the band's not going to stay up. So we're going to take 2 side steps, push against the band. Keep the distance between your feet the same, so you're not letting it come in. So 2 side steps across. So nice and wide. So bigger step, but still keep it wide as you come back together. 2 side steps across. Big step. Really big. Try and make it really wide on the floor. Looks like you're doing nothing, doesn't it? So really working those outer hip adductors there. Around the glutes. So 2 side steps. Good, so we do 4 more. Really push against that band. That's it, big steps. Last one. Good, so keeping that band nice and wide on around the calf. Let's come back in the middle. So nice and wide there, we're going to take our Pilates squat again. So we're working a bit more outer thigh here. So lower, push your hips back, push up through your heels as you stand. Breathe in as you lower, out as you come up. So we're going to lower, push those knees out, in line with our ankles, and then stand. Lower, just push it out a bit further, and then stand. That's it. Almost there. Last one. Good. Pop the band nice and high again. Have a quick drink if you want one. Last bit standing. So feet shoulder width apart. Keeping the band mid-thigh. We're just going to tap back behind and then take a squat. Tap back, squat. So legs are probably going to be a bit wider than normal. Good, just one reverse tap, one squat. So like we just did at the start of the class, we're going to start with a knee raise. Try not to put that foot down. So bring that knee nice and high. Whoop. So we're nice and strong. Strong to the core, so belly button in towards your spine. Make sure you don't hold your breath. Good, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, out to the side. So push away. So hold on to a wall if you need to. Good, so we're going to try not to come all the way down. We're just going to go halfway and then lift. Halfway, lift. Good, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, well done. 1, same leg, we're pushing back behind us. So lean forward slightly, keep your head up, and then kick it back. Remember like the glute machine in curves, where you kick back with that heel. So kick back. That's it, push with the heel, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Same leg, we'll open it out, bring it in. That's it, good. Take that knee nice and high. So you make it hard for yourself. 2 more lifts. Woo! Window shut today. And then we'll change sides. So start with a knee raise. Try not to put that foot down. Push against the band. Three, 2, 1, out to the sides. So lateral lift. And then we just go halfway down and then lift to the top. Halfway down, lift to the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back. So lean forward slightly. Working that glute. Push through the heel. So try and get that heel nice and high. Push it back.
Adelante con la percusión.
Good. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's it. Nice and strong. Kick it back. 1. And then our hip opener. Take it out. Bring it in. Good, no stiff hips in here today, let's get them moving. 2 more. Last one. Good, okay, grab a drink. We're going to start with our roll downs and then go onto the floor for our mat work.
Adelante con la percusión.
Okay, was that too loud? It's okay. Right, so we're going to roll down. Deep breath in. So this is for our spine health, spine flexibility.
Adelante con la
Deep
percusión.
breath in. Breathe out. So drop your head, neck, shoulders. So reach down towards your mat, or however far you can go. Relax at the bottom. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and then roll it back up. That's it, take your time. So keep those feet nice and wide so we've got the resistance on the band, and then we'll go again when you're ready. Deep breath in. Breathe out so the chest is dropping, and then look down to your mat. So your head, your neck and your shoulders lean forward. Deep breath in and then exhale and roll it back up when you're ready.
Adelante con la percusión.
Okay, good. We're going to take one more roll down and then we're going to come down onto the mat into our Superman position. So on our hands and our knees. So when you're ready.
Adelante con la percusión.
Good, so drop your knees. Knees underneath your hip bone, hands underneath your shoulder joints. And we're going to take a little cat-cow here. So keep your knees might be a little bit further than they would be normally. A bit further apart, just to keep that band nice and straight. So we're going to lift our head, tuck our pelvis all the way to the back. So like a duck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and then bring our chin to our chest. Push your pelvis all the way to the front. So you're stretching up like a cat. Your arms are nice and long. Spread your fingers and push the mat away. Keep breathing through, and then we're going to again lift the head, pelvis to the back. And then our last word, so inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Tuck your pelvis forwards. Good, and then stretch out, so you're pushing the mat away. Good, and then we're going to come back to the centre. So we want nice neutral spine. So think of that pelvis there going all the way to the back and all the way to the front. We want to sit in the middle, so that's our neutral spine. Let's get it louder. There, so we've got a neutral spine. And we're going to start with our Superman. So we're going to take one arm away, opposite foot. Balance in there, place those down, and then we change sides. So we're nice and strong for the core. Shift your weight before you take your hand and your foot off the floor. So breathe in as you lower that hand and foot, and then breathe out as you push away. Good, nice and controlled. Breathe in, breathe out and extend. So with our head, we're looking just ahead of our mat. So our neck is nice and long. We're not tucking it under. Good, one more on each side. Good, that's it, take your time. Good, back to the neutral then, back to the centre. So knees are nice and wide so we can feel that band putting a bit of pressure around our thighs. So tuck our toes under. As I said, neutral spine, nice long neck. We're going to take the left foot We're going to kick it up to the ceiling and then tap the floor with the knee. So you're pushing up with the heel. We're going straight up above us to the ceiling. We're not kicking back. We're kicking up. So breathe out as we push the heel up. Breathe in as we lower. So we're doing 8, 7. Good. Really kick that heel up. 5, 4, 3. Good. Kick it away. 2, 1. Come back to our center, so we're in our Superman. So on the same side, we're going to extend that leg, toes are on the floor, we're just going to lift and then tap the floor. Lift, tap the floor, but a straight leg. So we'll try and take that heel as high as we can, as far away from us as we can. Good, 4 more. Good, when you finish, back to our neutral. And then our last one on this side, same side again, extend that leg, we've got our rainbow. So we're going to take the heel nice and high, take it over the other side, tap the floor and back down. So that's our rainbow. Good, that's it, take your time. 4 more. So try and make that rainbow as big as you can, nice big semicircle. Good, and then sit back into our child's pose just to release for a moment. Good, so we're changing sides. Exercise 1, our donkey kicks. So we're taking that heel up to the ceiling, straight up above us. And then the knee just kisses the floor slightly and then we come up. That's it, so use your breath. Breathe out as you push that foot away. Breathe in as you lower, nice and controlled. Breathe out, push it away. Good, so it's a nice strong movement. Well done, 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good, so straight leg lifts. Tap the big toe. Lift the heel away. And we're doing the same. Breathe in as we lower, breathe out as we lift. Good, so strong legs today. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more. 2 more, last one. Good, rainbow. So same side, make sure our spine is nice and neutral, we're not arching our back. So extend the leg, lift it up, over. Good, nice big rainbows. That's it, go for it. Four more. Good. 3 more. Well done. Good. Sit back for a second there when you're done. Okay, we're going to do one exercise on each side to finish with those hip exercises. So, we're in our Superman position here. We're going to take our right arm and place it down across our body. So our forearm's going across. I'll show you on the side, might be easier. So our forearm is going like along like our mat. Those knees are underneath our hips. Take the other arm out, just out to the side. That arm is straight. So the left foot, we're going to bring our knee in, and then we're going to kick it out to the side. So our knee comes in, and then we kick out towards that straight hand. Knee in, kick. Knee in, kick. Good, so bring that knee nice and high. Good, and then you're kicking towards that straight hand, that straight arm. Two more. Last one. So imagine you've just kicked and your leg is out to the side. We're going to lift and lower. Whew. Well done. So we're going to go 8, 7, nice and slow. 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then sit back. So we change sides. Our left arm comes across, so our forearm is down. Right arm is straight out to the side. Just walk your knees back, so you're in your Superman. I'll go the other side, so you can see. And then we bring our knee up, and then we kick it out to the side. Good, so when you kick, that band is going to restrict you, so you've got to really kick against it, nice and strong. Good, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Good, last one. So imagine you've just kicked there, and then we lift and lower. 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back down. Stretch it out. Ooh. Have a drink if you need one. So we're going to turn over onto our bottom. We're going to do a bit more core, but we're keeping the band on, so we've still got a bit of lower body. So grab your ball. So we're going to start with our roll down. So we're going to go halfway and come back up. So don't let your knees come together. Push against the band, so we're activating those thigh muscles as we're doing it. So sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Just keep the resistance on the ball. So you've just got a light squeeze on there. Roll it back. So we're ideally trying to get all the way back, so our lower back just touches the mat. And then we roll back up. So our spine makes a little C shape. So breathe in, breathe out, and then roll it back. So our lower back just hits that mat. And then roll it back up. Good. And then when you're ready, deep breath in. Breathe out. You haven't got to go as far as that if you just want to sit back and then roll it up. Don't forget your feet, so take them a bit further apart. Good, we'll do one more. So push those knees away, so we're working those inner thighs. Good. So this time we're going to roll all the way down onto the mat. So go all the way back. Squeeze the ball, so that's our control. That's it, good. Just take your time. So when we're down on the mat, we're going to bring our legs up so they're in tabletop. So which means our knees hover over our hips. And we're going to place the ball in our left hand, and we're going to place it on our left thigh and hold it there with our forearm. So our forearm against the ball on our thigh. So we're sitting up slightly. So our head is lifted if we can. Head is lifted, shoulders are lifted. We're going to keep that forearm pushed against the ball. Other arm just out to the side. And we're going to take our right leg and we're just going to lift and lower. Nice and slowly, lift and lower that right leg. Keep that forearm on the ball. Support your head if you need to, or lie back if that's a bit much. You shouldn't feel any pain or stress on your neck. Good, so push through that forearm. We're going to do 4 more. Squeeze the ball into your thigh. Good, and then bring the knees in. Just hug your knees into your chest. So with these, we should feel it on your thighs because we've got the activation bands on, but also working through our core. So we're getting a double whammy. So same position in a second, on the same side. So we've got our left hand, left forearm holding the ball against our thigh. So our thigh, we're pulling it in towards the ball, and with our forearm, we're pushing it into our legs. So we've got that force on both sides. Arm out to the side will support your neck. This time we're going to circle that right leg. So we're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5, let's have a little look. 4, well done. 3, so it's really deep core muscles. 2, 1, and then we're going to go 8 the other way. So that's it, when you're ready, have a little breathe if you need to, or go straight into it. So big circles. Good, pull those knees in, through my ball. So hug your knees in just for a release. And we're going to change sides. Ready, so into tabletop to start. So this time, ball is in the right hand, mid-thigh, forearm comes up to hold it in place. So try and get it more towards your elbow this time, so it's a bit higher, so we're pulling ourselves up. Left arm out to the side. So squeeze that ball into your thigh, and then we're just going to lift and lower that other leg. So left leg is nice and straight. Look down to those toes. 7, 6, squeeze on that right side. 5, 4, good, 3, 2, 1. Come in for a release a second before we do our circles. Good, back into position, into tabletop. Ball against the thigh, holding it there with the forearm. This time we've got circles. So take a nice big circle all the way around. So we're aiming for 8 in one direction, 8 in the other. Oh, can you feel it in your core?
Yes.
Good, thank you. So 8 in both directions, and then when you're finished, Just hug your knees to your chest. Good, so take a few seconds for recovery on your back there when you're done. Good, so we're going to turn over onto our front. This is another good core one. So what we're going to do, this is called stir the pot. So we're going to do a low plank, and the ball is going to be around our shin. And we're going to hold that plank, we're going to bring the ball in, and we're going to stir it around. So we're going to do 8 circles one way, 8 the other, and then push it back out. So it's more towards sort of like your knee really actually. So we start on our low plank, hips are nice and low. Make sure we're in neutral spine. Don't let your hips or your belly drop down towards the floor. Pull it up in line. So we're going to roll that ball up towards you. So the knee is nice and high. And then we're going to circle it around. Ooh, these are hard. So again, we're aiming for 8 one way, 8 the other way.
So the legs straight behind.
Yeah, if you can, yeah.
I thought it was too easy.
Yeah, take that other knee off. So pull it in nice and high to start, and then circle.
Oh yeah, that's harder.
You might need to adjust it if it goes a bit funny. 8 one way, 8 the other way. That's it, well done Andrea, good. Bring that knee nice and high. Good, so it's more challenging than normal plank. We've got the band on, and then we've got an unstable surface. So it's a bit of fun as well. I'm sure you'll agree. So 8 one way, 8 the other. Have a little breather, or go again if you want to keep going. Good, so we're trying to keep those hips nice and low. Well done. Finish that set that you're on. We'll try the other leg. Come through the 2. Oh, wow. As long as you're even, just do them again. Ready, changing sides. So start in your low plank. Bring the knee nice and high to start. Roll it up, nice and high, and then circle it around. Hasn't got to be perfect circle, just move it around. Ooh. Almost there, last few minutes now, and then we'll stretch out. Good, sit back there for a second. We need to take our band off. And we need to put it around our arms to finish. So pop your band mid-upper arm. So it's right around those biceps. Good, okay. Right, so we're going to do our push-up. So this is an aided push-up, we've got the band on. So bring your hands a little bit wider than we would normally. So we've got that resistance on the band. Walk your knees back. So it's just a modified push-up. And then slowly lower yourself down towards the floor. So your belly button is coming down. Push your elbows back against the band. Lower, and then push away. So we're going to breathe in as we lower. Breathe out as we come up. Well done, good. So bring those elbows down by your side. So it's more of a tricep push-up. Push against the band. Good, so the band actually is supporting us as we come back up. So it's easier with the band. Good, let's do 6 more push-ups. Well done. Sit back when we're done. Just drop your head down. You can take the band off your arms. We'll keep it there if you like it. Breathe nice and deep, in through your nose, out through your mouth. It's the end of the workout. Good, so come on onto your front. Form a box here with our arms. We're just going to do our swan, so we lift our head and then lower. You can take your arms off as well if you want to, or you can keep them down. And then walk your hands in towards your chest, straighten those arms, and then just come up for our cobra, stretch our back out, or we can do it here. Good, come up to our knees. Let's take the left leg forward. And then open up to the ceiling. So push those hips down into the floor. Good, place that hand down, take the knee back, change sides. Don't worry. Good, and then knees together. Bring yourself up. Take one foot forward. Tuck your toes under, and then we stand up. Good, well done. Let's take a deep breath in. And out. Ooh, well done. Thank you all.